And it also gives me like a way to practice just speaking because of my brain injury. But so this is, and if you guys want to check it out, it's Depression and Other Magic Tricks. So the poem of hers, Sabrina Beniam, that I'm going to read is called First Date. And if you listen and if you heard my poetry, I feel like we're kind of along the same lines. So I think that's why I like her so much. All right, so here we go. First date. Hello. When I say hello, I mean thank you. When I say thank you, I mean I adore you. When I say I adore you, I mean I will check your horoscope. I mean when you leave the balloons that you carry in your laughter behind on my ceiling, well, I like them better than flowers. My body is a garden, rooted in gratitude. Thank you is the biggest poem I've got inside me. Oh, me? I'm a campfire. Cold hearts like to sit around and roast their marshmallows in. When I say campfire, I mean tiny furnace. Little light lady. I mean, I am not the path of least resistance, but I swear I was struck by lightning. Bang, boom, wow. This one time at Coachella, when Jay-Z brought out Beyonce, I mean, I am flawless, procrastinator. My heart is a messy bedroom. I always distract myself from cleaning. I digress. When I say Beyonce came out, I mean fireworks went off, and I cried. When I say I cried, I mean I taught the clouds how to cry for me. Dig? I wouldn't say I'm sensitive. I would say I'm highly susceptible to feeling a lot. And sometimes there's just ain't enough rocks. Forrest Gump. When I say my feelings are a box of chocolates, I mean I like to eat them. I also like to get high enough to look at myself in the third eye. When I say I like to get high, I mean sometimes after I shower, I think the towel. Snap, crackle, or pop. Me? Pop? I mean, I've got this violent tendency to see a bubble and want to pop it, which is to say, I've held love, but I popped it and locked it, then dropped it and lost it. I didn't mind. Love made me feel like I knew the answer, but when I raised my hand, I was the only one in the room. What I mean is, have you ever felt the ache of swallowing starlight? That cinnamon heartburn? What I mean is, his name is a plate set at the table of my tongue because I learned love, like wait for it. If I called the last person you said I love you to, could they tell me they felt it? Can you feel this? I'm allergic to liars. They cause my tongue to swell and sharpen. Bullet flesh tongue. What I mean is my kiss tastes like a shotgun to the lips. You'll like it. It'll make you feel brave. My first crush was on Benny, the Jet, Rodriguez. That boy ran so fast. He could fly by foot. If I were an animal, I would be a hummingbird. When I say hummingbird, I mean sometimes my hands forget how to hold, become two teacups in an earthquake. I am a rattle of splintered bones. When I say my body, I mean blunt guts and then some. My instincts are miraculous. I spent an entire year sleeping on a bed of swords and was not cut once. What I mean is my lonely looks a lot like insomnia when you hold it up to the light. What I mean is if I came to you lonely as a grocery store parking lot at 5 a.m., blowing smoke rings but pretending they are halos, could you believe in the magic? Not Beauty, not the Beast, I mean Enchanted Castle. My body, Space Jam. My toothy smile has ways to tell anything else than the truth. Flight response. Do you ever sit on the end of your bed and listen to the world spin? I hear that song everywhere. When I say that song, what I mean is time. Time is a holy catastrophe of heirloom clock faces that don't fit my wrists. The only instrument I know how to play is a muscle. I like my body best when I'm not worried about how much space it's taking up. I mean dancing. When I say dancing, I mean shimmy and a shake and a womp womp drop. My swagger has moves, like it sleeps in a waterbed. I mean, my seed sleeps in its shell. I am best prepared for the worst case scenario. The best case scenario scares me. Flight response. My mother tells me I am a bird. When she says I am a bird, she means the whole world is my cage. In my dreams, I can fly, and there is no such thing as a cage, meaning there is no such thing as time. I have been here before. I mean, I recognize that moon. I know there are many moons, and my gratitude eclipses them all. So I say thank you. Thank you when I mean hello. So is she not awesome? The rest of these, like some of just totally like ripping my heart out. And there's one that she talks about how she explains depression to her mother. And it is amazing. So you should check it out. All right, now we're going to go on to my poetry. Thank you for listening to that. So I picked this next one because it reminds me a lot of that. I think I really got kind of inspired by her technique, but I guess I have some of that technique too. So, and this is also a favorite of my friend JP.
About the shoes.
Yes.
All right.
So this is called Step in My Shoes. Hi. I want you to know me. So I did something for you. I placed both of my shoes there. They're in front of you, at your feet. When you're ready, you can explore. Explore my world. Take your time, of course. You never know the journey another's souls will take you. Slowly slip off your shoes and put them to the side. Take a deep breath. What you're about to do takes courage and empathy. You can even stretch if needed. When you're ready, slowly slip your foot into one and then the other. Get to know me. Thank you. All right. So I haven't read this poem in a while, and I just think this is something we needed to do. Root for other people, appreciate other people, and vice versa. So this is called Contagious. Smile at me. I smile at her. She smiles at him. He smiles, and it opens up his heart. This one action has so many amazing outcomes. It can give someone the desire to keep living, to make a different choice, to end the day on a different note. Smiling is contagious. This simple act can do so much. When I see someone smile, I can't help but smile myself. Seeing other people happy makes me happy. We should root for each other. You root for me, I root for her, she roots for him. It's contagious. Thank you. So today when I was going through my poems, I know that I wrote this because of like the last political crap that was going on. But I just feel like this is kind of appropriate right now. We should just all love each other. Love is love. Appreciate people. So this is called Please See. Please don't place blame. Please don't tell me this movement is actually turning into a gender game. So many of us have good hearts, yet we get put in boxes based on our private parts. Either side can be corrupt. Either side can have it rough. Just because we're all mixed up, don't lump us up. There are so many good men and women. Please see. Let's make sure there is equality as we all march together to make positive changes for our country. Thank you. So I surprised myself. So a lot of the time I'll I'll write thoughts down and I'll go back to them. And so I went back to my thoughts today and I finished a poem. So I have one last poem for you, and it's new, and it's called Speak. Open up your mouth, say what's in your mind, free your heart. May be hard to start, but once you get that flow, you'll glow. You're golden. Let it all out. Free the weight from your shoulders. Start to learn what you are all about. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for listening.